As women, we juggle multiple roles. In our 20s, life seems pretty carefree. We have less of responsibilities. The only responsibility that we have is to settle our career, to choose a career, to do good in our career. And slowly and gradually, when we feel that we are a little bit settled in our career, that is when we think about companionship. We look for a partner, we get married. And now you have a partner, you want to spend time with him or her, and also make a life with him. And slowly and gradually, when you have kids, your life takes a 180-degree change, and suddenly you're responsible for a lot of different things. Not only are you responsible for your work, you're also responsible for a human being, and your child literally looks up to you, and for your child, you're literally his or her world. And this is something that I've often lately realized. When I was in my 20s, I was young and carefree. Slowly and gradually, as I got married, I was juggling between the married life and my work. And now that I'm a mother, I am now juggling between the duties of a mother, of a wife, catering to all of the needs of my work, creating videos for you all. And life is actually full. I am actually grateful for all of the things that I have in my life, both professionally and personally. But I wanted to actually have a system to be able for me to manage and juggle all of the roles that I have in my life effectively. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all how I am actually doing all of it. And with this particular exercise, you can take inspiration from and adopt similar exercise in your life to be able to manage different roles that you might have in your life that you wish to serve effectively. So the exercise that we are going to be doing in this particular video is inspired by the book The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. In his book, in one of the habits, he talks about the roles and the goals exercise, which I'm going to be sharing with you all. And I'm also going to be sharing with you all how I have done that exercise to be able to efficiently manage the role of a mommy, of a wifey, of a daughter, and also my work. So to do this particular exercise, you might need a laptop because this is an exercise that we're going to be doing it in Google Calendar. You can get creative and you can do this exercise on a Google Doc or on a Google spreadsheet. So yeah, let's quickly begin with step number 1, that is identifying your roles. Like I mentioned, I have divided my roles into different responsibilities that I have. Like in my work-wise, I have 2 roles. One is of an academician and the next one is a content creator. These are the 2 major roles, and under these roles, all of the activities are categorized. And on my personal front, one of the priority roles that I am playing is of a mother. I have an 8-month-old daughter and I love spending time with her. The next role is of a wife, and further I have also divided into the role of a daughter. So these are the 5 different roles that I have. And one more role that I have added in my personal life is of a daughter, because your parents also need you. And lastly is the role of being myself. So these are the 3 categories that I have divided my roles into. One is work front, one is personal front, and one is myself, wherein all of these other roles doesn't come into play and wherein I am just me. So you can go ahead and identify your own roles that you play, but majorly these can be divided into work, personal, and with yourself. If you are just married and do not have kids yet, life would be pretty simple. You would be majorly juggling between your work and your married life, like I was earlier. But as and when you plan to have kids, you need to manage and efficiently plan your time in order to be able to serve all the roles that you play in your life. So how does it look like in the Google Calendar? So as you can see on the screen, I have divided all of the calendars based on different roles that I play. So one is a research and teaching, content, family. So I have grouped my wifey duties, my mother duties, and my daughter duties in family. Next is me. And I've also created my best life, a calendar. The ideal day or ideal week would look like in my best life. And the last one is the task. But you can majorly see I have divided my calendar based on the roles I play. in my personal front and in my professional front. So the step number one is to actually identify the different roles that you have in your life. And you can also do this on a Google Doc or a Google spreadsheet by creating a table. But I think Google Calendar is something that works very best for me. I can actually go ahead and add on tasks, and I can also categorize them based on all of the roles that I play. And when I want to have like a bird's eye view, I can zoom out on the monthly basis, on a 6 monthly basis, on a yearly basis, and I can see how far I've come in all of the goals, what all things that I did in all of the roles that I were playing. Now that we are clear on the step number one, now it's time to move on to the step number two, that is defining the purpose of each goal. Majorly, the purpose of each of the goal would be to be the best version of your wife, to be the best version as a mother, to be the best version as a creator, to be the best version at your job. Define what is best for you. It can look in a way inspired from the goal that you are planning to achieve. Like in my case, for my content creation goal is to come out with 2 high quality videos every week in order to reach 100K on my channel as soon as possible. So this is one of the purpose that I have for my YouTube channel. Then the goal for my work is to write down research articles and publish them in journals. And I have actually define this particular goal to the T. So make sure that you are not only keeping the goals, but you're keeping the goals in a manner which are in detailed and something which can be achieved in a limited number of time. And the same you can do for the rest of the roles that you play. Like for example, I really need to take myself out. Like for a role of myself, I really want to. So for my personal role, the responsibility, the role that I'm playing myself as Kritika, I really want to take myself out on a mani-pedi experience and to just treat myself and tell myself that I love myself and spend time with myself. So you can actually decide and define the purpose of each of the roles. It could be based on a 3-monthly, 6-monthly, or a yearly basis. Step number 3 is to set SMART goals: specific, measurable, actionable, relevant, time-bound goals. Like something that I want to do for myself is to shed all of the mommy weight that I have gained in the last 12 to 18 months and be my best version physically. Mentally, I am at very nice space right now. Like I'm trying to juggle each and everything, but I am only grateful for the life that I have right now. And I only thank God each and every second of the day for providing me each and every best thing in the life. And how I have divided is to lose 2 to 3 kgs every month in the year 2025 to reach my ideal weight and my ideal self by end of 2025. To do this, I have scheduled time for eating healthy, to planning my meals, to batching my meals, to finishing my 10K steps count and whatnot. So based on the role that I have, I had a purpose to be my best self, to shed all of the mommy weight. And these are the specific goals that I have set for myself. And I have blocked in my calendar that I will be doing that. So as you see in the calendar, when I've clicked the me calendar, herein I have actually added wake up, brush, walk and take bath and meditate. So 6 to 8 is a time wherein I give to myself. I just take my time to slowly get up, do all the basic stuff, complete a part of my steps during the morning and also meditate. So like I mentioned, the goal should be smart and very specific, and also you should schedule them when you will be doing that. So in the morning, I majorly complete my 5,000 steps, and during the day, I try to complete the rest of the 5,000 steps so that I manage my physical activity throughout the day and also do not stress upon doing it all at once. And this is similar for rest of the roles and responsibilities as well. Now, step number 4 is to prioritize and schedule weekly actions. Now, here I'd like to take example of my content creation role, wherein each day of the week I have allocated certain tasks and responsibilities that I do in order to run my YouTube channel effectively. Like on Mondays, I review all of the past videos of the previous week. I enter the data into Excel sheet wherein I can analyze how my videos are doing. And while I've done that, I then move on to planning the videos for the next week. Herein, I have to just tackle 2 videos because I majorly post on my YouTube channel on Wednesdays and Fridays. After I've done this, my task for Monday, my role for Monday is done. Then it's now night time for Tuesday, wherein I sit and script my entire videos. I will write down all of the pointers that I want to mention in the videos. I'll also decide which all different elements, like for an example, in this video you saw the Google Calendar. In my script, I round down each and every element that I would require while I am filming the videos. Then it's time to shoot the videos. Then after that, while I'm actually doing that, the other videos are back from video editing, and I have to sit on those videos and I have to schedule them for the next week. While all of this happens, it's now time for Saturdays. Saturdays is the day wherein I film my videos. Every Saturday, I am majorly filming 2 videos. One video in the first half and the second video in the second half. This is my second video, and right now it is 4:32. So I'll probably be done with this particular video, which will go up 2 weeks later on a Friday. So I'm sorted for that particular video upload schedule. And then on a Sunday, I will just spend time and relax and do nothing for my content creation role. So this is exactly, I have divided my tasks depending on the roles, and I have allocated them specific blocks of the day wherein I'm not flooded with where I'm doing all of the back end of creating videos in one day. Also, I have scheduled time and blocked my time in the calendar wherein I will be doing all of these activities. And similarly for rest of the other roles that I play. And lastly, in the step number 5 is to review and adjust. So oftentimes it happens that for some time, something else or some important role, some role would be at priority for you. Like for example, in some months back when my baby was 2 to 3 months, she needed more of me. So I was majorly focused on her and all of my attention was on her. Whereas I was creating videos, but I was only just doing my video work. I was not working for my research. So slowly and gradually, as my baby is now settled, I've started working for my research. And now I feel running this entire show needs a lot of efficiency and a lot of planning. It's not that it is impossible, you can do that. Everything is possible, but it's like you need to plan it efficiently and you need to tackle very strategically how you're going to do everything, what you want to do. Basically, I am a woman, and this particular exercise is for those women who wants it all. They want a successful career. They want a successful personal brand. They also want to be a present mother and also have a wonderful relationship with her husband. So these are my goals that I have set for myself, and based on those goals, I have allocated roles and I have given specific goals for each of the different roles that I play. I feel this is the exercise that works absolutely the best for me because it helps me manage all of the different roles and also at the same time be available and not settle or do not have to give up anything in order to get something. If you are also a woman who has the attitude of I want it all, then follow this particular exercise of managing each and everything effectively, and I'm sure the experience would be just amazing. So yeah, this is my entire roadmap of the roles and goals exercise that I play to thrive at work and life and have it all. So that was it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end, and I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, bye bye.